So hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite cousin and I'm back with another video. So as you all know, I'm still not feeling good, but I'm here and we family, so it is what it is. So in today's video, I want to talk about stop being so nice. And this is something that I have experienced throughout my entire life, being too nice to people, being too lenient to people. And what I found out is in our minds, the people who may think like me or, who have the same characteristics of thinking like being nice to someone is something that you should do. It comes automatically to us. We are normally nurturing, loving type people. So, we give people chances, we're understanding, we can be forgiven, and so we want to forgive other people. But I think that there's a line that you should not cross. There's a line that you have to draw the line somewhere, and you can't allow people to overstep your boundaries. Or whenever you start to feel like that you are not standing on business or sacrificing your beliefs or who you are as a person, then it's time for you to, draw the line in the sand to let people know like, hey, this line, this boundary, you can no longer cross. And however they may feel about that, that's not your personal business. That's something that they have to deal with. You know what I mean? So at some point we just got to stop being nice, because let's be true, the world is not always nice. Now don't get me wrong, there are good people in this world, and I'm never taking that away from the world. There are good people that you can love, that you can support, they won't take advantage, but we're not going to focus on them in this video. Today we're talking about boundaries, how to set them, and how to stand on business when you don't feel comfortable about it, when you feel guilty about it, when you want to, you know, um, give in and just say, okay, however you want, you know what I mean? Like being a people pleaser. And you can't do this. You can't do that. You have to be stern. You have to be, first of all, you have to know who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, people will tell you who you are. They will play with you. They will, try to do all type of things to just to test you, to see if you're going to accept this. It's a game. And we think in our head, why are we playing these games? Like, why can't we genuinely be nice or genuinely care about people? But it, unfortunately, that's in a perfect world. We don't live in that world, that type of world today. So you have to be nice, still be, respectful, but allow it, there's a way that you can do it. You can still stand on business and, not have to curse someone out or have to disrespect someone, but it's a way that you do it. You can do it nice with a smile on your face, but, actions speak louder than words. And people typically will react to actions versus you just spilling or spewing words out of your mouth, saying what you're going to do, saying your boundaries, or saying what you're not going to accept. They're still going to test you. They're still going to, excuse me, y'all, but they're still going to see if they can get over. And I guess that's just the life we live in, especially with where the world is going and how the world is now. And if you read your Bible and if you read Revelations, like, you will see that the world is not going to get better. It's going to get worse before it get better. So you have to stay out of that. You have to evolve with the world, meaning you have to set your boundaries. You have to know who you are. You can't allow anyone to just come into your life and try to disrespect you or try to humble you for whatever insecurities that they have on themselves. You have to know who you are, and how you know that, and y'all already know that you read your Bible, you pray, you study, you ask God to reveal not, just other people flaws and what other people got going on, but you humble yourself in front of God and you ask God to reveal, yourself and your own flaws so that you can work on it, so that when people try to come in your life and tell you who you are, or when they try to come in your life and don't respect your boundaries, you can say, hey, I love you, I appreciate you, I want you in my life, but you are not, me sacrificing who I am as a person is not more important to you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't sacrifice yourself to make someone else happy, because you're going to be miserable, unhappy. And that relationship or the friendship or any type of relationship, it will never, ever, ever work out, because now you're compressing who you are. You're shrinking yourself, you're shrinking your ideas, you're shrinking your goals and your plans just to fit a narrative for someone else. And if you're shrinking yourself, and that means the other person is getting bigger and bigger. They're not shrinking themselves for you. They're not going to sacrifice their life and their plans or their mindset or what they believe in for you, but you're willing to do it for them. You have to make that make sense. You have to have that realistic conversation with yourself, and you have to be honest with yourself and admit that you are a people pleaser, that you have been a people pleaser. But in order to stop that, you have to know who you are, knows whose you are, and stand on business, regardless of if it hurts you, if you want to give in, or if you want, you know what I mean? Like, people understand actions. Anytime, think about it. Anytime in your life you have said something to someone and they didn't change. But when your actions, when you took your energy back, when you drew back from that person, when you begin to bring that love and that focus in on yourself instead of, other people and not getting anything back, when you take that love and you gather it all up and you begin to give it to you, how has your life changed? And if you haven't tried it, trust me, try it. Just try it. Try it for a week, try it for a month. Just be silent. Silence and actions are the root to this. I'm just telling you, like, you have to pull back. You have to be silent. You have to focus on yourself. If you are constantly saying something, or in a cycle to where you feel like you're constantly people pleasing and you feel depleted, you feel like you don't have nothing left for yourself, that means you have to tap in with God. You have to open your Bible. You have to read your Bible. And you have to just, like I said, draw that energy back and focus on you, focus on your goals, and focus on your dreams. And I guarantee you, when you do that, you are building on yourself. You are becoming a better person, a better version of you, which means that in return, you're going to upgrade your life. You're going to upgrade who you are mentally, spiritually, financially, whatever, anything that you want to work on. When you begin to do that, then you go to another level where you can meet people where they are. Like, you're going to new levels. Therefore, it's a better quality of people there. And they won't try to humble you, because they understand that you are working on yourself. You have goals and dreams, so therefore they're going to be doing the same exact thing that you're doing, and you guys can meet up and blossom or bloom into a great relationship or friendship or whatever. But if you're constantly around people who want to humble you and shrink you for their own insecurities, then you will never have the room or the strength to grow, because you're constantly worried about these people and what they want from you and how you have ideas, but you're afraid that if you were to talk about these things, or if you were to be who you really are, and that's smart, intelligent, if you want to talk about things that that you normally don't talk about, or find a new hobby or read a new book, you can't share those things with these people, because you are in fear of how they will look at you. And then you ask yourself, in 10 or 15 years or 20 years later, when these people are no longer in your life and you don't even care about their opinion about you and how they thought about you, you ask yourself, what could you have made blossom into? But because you wanted to be a people pleaser and you didn't look at the big picture, then, you didn't get a chance to grow. And you're stuck in this same cycle with these same people with the same mentality, doing the same exact thing that you guys were doing 10, 15 years ago, or when you were a kid. You couldn't grow. So my advice is, read that Bible. Be honest with yourself. Bring that love and energy back into yourself. If you're single, work on yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, so that when you do meet your husband or when you do meet your wife, you'll recognize each other, because you'll be on the same thing, doing the same type of things. and you won't even know this person, but you'll be doing the same type of things because this is your partner. They had begun to work on themselves, and God was working on them while they were working on you, and then you'll meet. You'll have better quality friendships, you know. So that's all I have for this video. I hope I don't sound too stuffy. Like I said, I am getting better, and I just appreciate you guys for always supporting me and watching my videos. And, you know, I want to start talking about more realistic life, everyday life type of things. And, of course, incorporating God and Jesus and the Bible and the verses into my videos. That is what I'm looking forward to start to do. Just a little dynamic, a little switch up. And I just want to have a real conversation with real people. And, you know, we can collaborate. We can build our own family, as you all know. We have a lot of cousins over here. I love you guys. And, you know, and if you looking at the background, yeah, I do have a different type of background. It's actually a what is it? A whiteboard. And I took like a full whiteboard and I just connected them together to just write down my thoughts, my ideas. And if you don't know, I am in school, so it helps me with my studying and all of that too. So I just build my own whiteboard and to just write down stuff and have conversations. And I'm looking forward to just bringing more people on, like my family, and see how our conversations go. And it's hilarious. Okay, if y'all can hear the conversations, but I do want to bring you guys in with that and just be more open and, you know, maybe start bringing people up and have conversations with each other. You know, just opening myself up a little bit more. And I love you guys. Thank you for always rocking with me, and I appreciate it. It's your favorite cousin, and I'm gone.